Okay, my video went out because my memory's full, so I'm trying one more time again. So here I've used the baby petals, and I finished my life before I even noticed that my camera had stopped. And they're just really baby ones. Now I'm started to do my Mickey, M-I-C-K-E-Y. So there's my M, and my I, and my C, and my K. Now we need an E and a Y, so I'm going to put this down. And I hope you can see that this is just kind of setting on something. I'm going to do my work right here, and then I'll show you when I'm finished. Here we go. So I just take my stylus. This is just a cheapy one I got from the dollar store. I'm going to use my smallest end on this, and I'm going to just push down. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. To get the shape of letter I want to have. It's really up to you. You can do any style. I like to do it by freehand because I know that's something I've created, but you could always use a stamp to stamp your letters. Yeah, no, I don't know. I make them one time, and then I go back and I kind of make them a little bit bigger. And I don't know, there's my E, and I'm gonna do a Y now. So I just poke it. Yeah, that's funny. And here I go. Down, poke, 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 poke. And there's my Y. So I've spelled out M-I-C-K-E-Y, so I'm just going to show you one more time. There's my life. And I'm going to go back now and I'm going to fix these because I might want to make that longer. And this one's kind of rounded, so I'm going to kind of mold it and push it so it's a little bit more centered. So M-I-C-K-E-Y. And I'm going to fix my K a bit. And these are my stamped images. So there's my snowflake. There's the stamp. I use snowflake. And then here's my heart. That one's fine. There's one more snowflake. And there's my leaf. Ta-da! And there's this leaf stamp I use. So you can use anything you want basically. Now you want to let these dry. So I'm going to have to come back for part 3, yes. And then if you want, you can sand them a little bit, but you want to be careful because it is paper clay you're using. So very careful. Basically you want to do it smooth as possible. You know, use your water and put your finger in and smooth it down before you you smush your image into it or you poke your letters. And you can always just, right now I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure they're smooth, because when you push your stamps they kind of smush it down a bit. So you want to do it now before it gets hard, because paper clay separates a little bit when it hardens, because so if it's not smooth or like perfectly molded together, then the little cracks that are there will form and get bigger, and you will see that in your work. So you don't want that, definitely, especially with the light clay. Now the paper clay is a little bit easier to work with, but it makes your projects heavier. So again, if you're putting it on a page, it's going to weigh it down a lot and you might not like that so much. Okay, that's it for now.